Good morning, friends. Oh, baby, moving this one. Ooh. I just finished my Peloton. I did a 30-minute low impact ride because that's all I'm doing now. We are at that stage where it's all about low impact work. So I'm going to do some prenatal yoga right now. And I thought you could just join me. So I'm gonna just set up the tripod and then just like zone into my workout. So let's see if you guys enjoy this. YouTube is I'm experimenting. They seem to really like it over at IG. So trying it on Instagram, seeing what's up. I haven't gone live on YouTube in a long time, and I've been, a little bit. I've been very, very focused on. We had a major execution for AIM, so I was super focused on getting that done. So actually, I think I want to switch the YouTube camera to this short tripod here. We've got multiple. We got equipment, okay? I have this here that's gonna run my yoga class, and then we have that tripod over there that I'm thinking I'm gonna switch out. So I'm gonna switch from this into this here, and then okay, there we go. And then I'm gonna switch in to this tripod here and just stick this one right over here. And as long as you can, it's just it's so nice because it just sort of catches. Don't mind Joshua's football boots. Joshua, you need to clean your football boots. Andy, come here. Come and just take up these shoes for me from right here. They're so not inspiring. So I'm gonna roll out my mat. Take off what? Joshua, it's okay. Nobody's singing. Thank you, my darling. And you have today's supermarket day, so you should just make I guess you want to buy your own snacks with me, or okay. I love you. Hi guys, I'm gonna do some yoga. So I thought I haven't done any lives in a long time, so I'm not really gonna be chatting. We're just gonna be yogaing, prenatal yoga, which I'm telling you is getting very achy. Like but I realized my back ache this week. I had a major back ache this week, but it was because my bra was too tight. So now I've retired all the bras, and I'm only wearing sports bras. And then I've started buying nursing bras online. So I'll start wearing the nursing bras from now, because am I going to buy a set of big bras and then buy a set of nursing bras? No, we'll move straight to nursing bras. So that's basically what's up. Get my water. I just finished, I was saying it earlier, but nobody was online yet. I just finished my Peloton ride, which was a low impact 30-minute ride. So that's kind of the latest. So let's see what's up here. So these are the yoga blocks. So this is so you don't extend. I never used these before pregnancy. Jeff was like, why are they still in plastic? I think they're easier to clean in plastic. That's just the simple answer to that. Okay. I was going to ask you guys if you're ready, but I'm ready. Let's get started.
First thing I always love to do is just check in. Pregnancy is such a time when things are changing, and our physical and emotional state can be all over the place. So it's really nice to come into our breath and listen to what's happening in our own body first, and then check in with what's happening with our growing little life inside of us as well, or lives if you're having multiples.
I'm having
So you can
multiples.
close your eyes or keep your eyes open. One hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Just take a deep full breath into your belly. So giving that air, that oxygen, that life, that well wishes to that amazing life or lives inside of you. And then as you exhale, just feel your chest start to soften. Give yourself some grace, some kindness, a little extra TLC during this time. And one more time, deep full breath into your belly. Sides of your waist, lower back. And then exhale, just let your chest soften. Gently open your eyes if they were closed. Inhale, float your arms up overhead. And exhale, take a little side lean to your right. Relax your shoulders. Deep full breath in through the side of the waist. Deep full breath out. When you come up, drape your arm over your head and let your left ear fall towards your left shoulder. Get a nice little neck stretch on the right side of your neck. Not too much pressure, but just enough that you get that nice release. Come on up, relax, let that go, lift your arms up, side lean over to your left. Feels so good, breathe into the right side of the waist. And you can let your arm drape and then gentle side stretch with the neck, right ear to shoulder. Ooh, one side might be totally different than the other. Feel that nice release in the neck and the shoulders. And then just lift your head up, release your arms down, circle out both shoulders, and come onto hands and knees. We'll make our way into a downward facing dog. So you want your hands directly under your shoulders. You can bring your knees under your hips or slightly back. Curl your toes under, hips towards your heels. And then start to lift your hips up and back to your down dog. Now spread through your toes. Really activate your quadriceps and lift your hips up and back, or keep your knees bent and lift your hips up and back if your hamstrings feel really tight. But use your legs, use the strength in your legs, that lower body support to keep lifting your hips up and back, and to feel that support also for your baby or babies. Now walk your feet up to your hands and keep your feet nice and wide. Soften your knees and gently round up to stand. Circle out your shoulders and we'll do a couple sun salutations. Lift your arms up to the sky, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to your thighs and then your hands to the floor. Inhale, step your right foot to a lunge and lower your knee to the ground. Inhale, step your left leg back to meet it so you're on all fours. Tuck your toes and exhale to downward facing dog. Deep full breath in through your nose. And deep full breath out. You can drop your knees first or just step your right foot up and catch it with your hand if you need a little help to get it up there. And then left foot hip width distance apart, fold. Bend your knees, bring your hands to your thighs, round yourself up, lift your arms to the sky. And one more time, exhale, hands to thighs, hands to floor. Inhale, left leg lunges back and drop the knee. Bring your right knee back to meet it. Curl your toes and come into a downward facing dog. Beautiful. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. So if you need to drop your knees and then bring your left foot forward, you can. Lift that back knee up and then step forward, or just step your left foot forward and fold. Hands to thighs, hands to the sky. And then we'll go right back down and move into some standing flow. So hands to the floor. Walk your feet into your downward facing dog. And then step your right foot to your hands. Now lower your left knee down, release your toes. Feel free to take your blanket and slide it under your left knee if you need a little extra padding. Bring your hands to your front thigh. Think of a nice little hug of the midline. Narrowing your front ribs, feeling that nice connection, like you're supporting your baby from within. And then just let your hips sink. So it's more of a stretch for the front of that left thigh. You can keep your hands on your thigh or lift your arms up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out, relax your shoulders. Inhale. And exhale, really nice. One more breath in. Exhale all the air out. Now, take your left shin, turn it underneath you. You can bring your left hand on your hip to start. Walk your right foot a little more to the left so your right foot lines up with your left knee. Bring your right elbow on your thigh and extend your left arm overhead. Really nice stretch to the left side of the body. And again, relax your shoulders. Breathe into the front of the left hip flexor as well. Lift upright. Now straighten out your right leg. You can either flex your toes, point your toes, or turn your right toes forward. Notice if your right hip is hiked up, just soften the right hip down. And then stretch your right arm over your right leg for gate pose. This feels so good. I know I always needed more space and length through the sides of my waist, especially when I was pregnant with my twins. And my belly started to get really big. It just felt nice to open up through the ribs and through the sides. Now come on up and take your left fingertips to the floor and your right arm overhead. And then lift on up and go one more time into gate. And come on up and back over to the side. Ah, feels good. And then when you come on up, we'll transition to a kneeling hamstring stretch. So turn your calf back underneath you. Just carefully walk your right foot to the right. You can flex your toes, bring your hands to the floor, or grab your blocks either side your foot as high or as low as you'd like, and then fold over your right hamstring. And remember that there's relaxin, the hormone in our body that helps things to open and stretch our ligaments. So you don't want to overstretch during pregnancy. You want to be very mindful of keeping also the activation, the right quadricep activated. Let go of your head, your neck, your shoulders. It is also interesting, as much as we do have this hormone going through our body that's helpful for loosening things and preparing our ligaments and joints for pregnancy and our uterus opening, but so many of my friends, and myself included, sometimes felt tighter during pregnancy. Okay, bring your right knee back to meet your left knee. Set your blocks aside if you've used them. Tuck your toes, make your way to down dog. And then step your left foot up to your hands and lower your right knee down. Release your toes and bring your hands up to your front thigh. Think of sliding that knee forward, but keep that nice connection, that inner girdle supporting you. You don't want to overstretch the abdominals. You can take your arms up alongside your ears, but just get that nice stretch in the hip flexor. Because as our belly does get bigger, it tends to shorten on the hip flexors and pull ourselves into kind of a tucked position. So just get that nice stretch in the front of your thigh. Listen to your breath. And now bring your right shin underneath you. You can walk your left foot a little forward so the left foot is in line with the right knee. Left elbow on the side. Right arm reaches over. Like a modified version of extended angle. Feels really nice. Breathe in. And breathe out. Come on up and slide that leg straight for gate. You can either turn your toes forward or turn your toes out, more like a triangle turn out. Whatever feels most comfortable for you. There is no right or wrong. You just want to let that left hip sink so that the hips are even. Slide your left arm over, reach your right arm towards the front of the room or mat. And breathe. Relax your shoulders. Come on up and take a little stretch over to the right. Lift up carefully, feel your abs engage as you reach over. And then one more time, there's just that, again, that feeling of the transverse abdominals, the deepest layer of abs, just acting as like a support system. Like you're giving your baby a hug from the inside. Now we're gonna transition into that kneeling hamstring stretch. So you can flex your left toes, move your left leg a little to the left if you need to. Bring your hands down to the floor to your blocks. Engage the left quadricep, fold over your thigh. Finding a good place for you that you get that good stretch, but we're not overdoing it. I think that's a great thing that pregnancy is really helped me as well as the yoga practice, but just listen into my body and listen to my needs and really take care of them. And it's always, think back of the oxygen analogy. You have to put on your own oxygen mask first. Nourish and care for yourself, and then you can be that amazing, nourishing, and caring person for your children. Okay, bring your left knee back to meet your right knee. Tuck your toes and come into a downward facing dog. And we'll just do one last standing sequence. Step your right foot up to a low lunge. And then turn your outer left heel down and bring your right elbow to your thigh. And extend your left arm over your head. This is extended side angle. It's a little deeper version than the kneeling one. Feels quite good. Inhale. And exhale. Now press down your feet, lift up to stand, and pivot your right toes to the left. Line your feet up with each other. Hands on hips, lift your chest. Come into a straddle forward fold. Drop your hands, let your head and neck go. This always feels so good. It's like a brain drain pose. Try and let any of your anxieties or fears or nervousness drop into the floor. Come back to your breath. Trust yourself. Trust your body. Beautiful. Look forward. Take a little lunge towards your inner right foot and start to turn your right toes forward. Bring your hands on the inside of the right foot. Turn your left heel up. Lower the knee down. And then place your elbows on the floor or on a block inside your right foot for lizard pose. Soften your shoulders. Soften your jaw. You can even close your eyes if you'd like. Take this time to slow down, to be with your breath. Really nice. Walk your hands back. Make your way to all fours. If you need a child's pose in between or you want to shake your hips a little side to side, you can. Curl your toes under, come into a downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward to a low lunge. You can always bring your hands on the inside of your foot depending on how big your belly gets here. But you want to really press to your right heel, lunge your left knee over your left ankle. And then turn your outer right heel down. Bring your left forearm to your thigh and extend your right arm overhead for extended side angle. Try and find some length in the underside of your waist. Feel the strength and support of your legs, your foundation. Keep tapping into that courage. Know that you have what it takes inside of you. And not only do you have that support system of your own, but there's always this huge support system of others, even the Peloton mom community. We're all here for each other. Come on up to stand and pivot your toes to straddle. This time you can lace your hands behind your back if you'd like an extra shoulder stretch. If you want to just bring your hands to the floor again, that's fine as well. Lift your heart open. Come forward, press down through your big toes. Try not to lock out your knees. Let your weight shift forward a little bit more. Keep energizing, activating your quadriceps. Listen to your breath. Now drop your hands. Lunge towards your inner left thigh and foot. Start to pivot your left toes forward. Turn your right heel up. And lower your knee to the ground and lower your elbows to the floor. Come into your lizard pose. You can always stack one or two blocks even. Put your elbows on. Relax your jaw. Relax your forehead.
Stones taught me to fly. Love taught me to lie. Life taught me to die. So it's not hard
Really nice. Walk your hands back
when you flow like
and bring your knees back. If you'd like to take a widening child's pose here for a second, you can. Hips drop back, forehead relaxes, knees open to their own sides. And gently round yourself up. We'll come into our final postures. You might want to sit up on your blanket. We'll come into a straddle seat. You can also turn sideways on your mat if you want your feet on your sticky mat. So I like sitting up a little higher. It just feels like it gives my hips some nice support and also helps you lengthen and lift out of your lower back. In this straddle stretch, we're just going to take a gentle little turn to the right. Lift the chest, open the heart.
so close.
And then reach the right arm up and over to the left. Feel free to keep the left elbow inside the leg or place your left hand outside the thigh.
Taught me to fly.
Keep the inner thighs rolling back in space. The toes face up to the ceiling.
Taught me to lie.
And then you can come on up and do a gentle little turn to your left. So this is an open twist. Belly is not crossing the midline. And you think more of just a little bit of a twist from your broad strap region. So we're not overturning in the abs or ever overstretching the abs during pregnancy or in our practice. And then take a little side lean to the right.
Taught me to
Anchor the left hip, soften the shoulders, and
No, I get
breathe.
it confused. What was that?
teach me to be shy.
Come on up, and now we'll take straddle forward fold. So walk your hands forward. Keep the inner thighs rolling back. Keep the toes to the ceiling. You can always put your hands on your blocks or maybe come all the way down to your forearms if you have the range of motion.
It's not hard to grow. You know that you just don't know.
And then walk your hands back. Really nice. We'll come into bound angle pose. So from where your knees are, you just fold your feet in and bring the soles of the feet together, knees apart. You could still stay up on your blanket if you'd like to, or just sit on the sticky mat, whatever feels good. I do love getting the lift and the length in the spine. This is a great posture to open the inner thighs, the hips. You can sit up nice and tall to start. Maybe even close the eyes if you'd like. And then you can just start to hinge forward. As far as you want to go. Feel that length out of your lower back. It's a great stretch for the outer hips, inner thighs. For me, it feels like a nice release for the lower back. Try and soften your shoulders and soften your jaw. Relax your forehead. Really, really, really nice today. Come on up. Just shake your legs out in front of you. Can circle out your ankles if you'd like to. Flex and point your toes. We'll make our way onto our left side for Shavasana. Feel free to snuggle that blanket between your thighs or place it underneath your head and your arm. If you lay down, just find something that's really nice and comfortable. As you rest, remind yourself that the rest is super important right now as your body's working overtime. Take a moment to wiggle your fingers and toes. Let your head come up last. And find a comfortable seat. You can always bring one hand back to your heart, one hand back to your belly. Take that deep full breath in. And deep full breath out. I'm Kristen McGee. This is Peloton Yoga. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you soon.
We did it, guys. We are done. I need to be doing this like 3 or 4 times a week at this point because every week is a new pain. That's facts. So I have pelvic pain now, okay? And I just feel heavy. So I always walking down the stairs and I'm like, oh, my ankle feel like it's under pressure. I'm so heavy. My gosh, 37 people still here. That's so cool that you guys did my did the workout with me. That's so cool. Thank you for keeping me company. So now I'm about to film. And maybe you guys can hang out with me for the filming. I'm about to film some Miss Jenny, can take out the berries now for me, please. I'm about to film some film my protein shake creation because I'm doing some work with Rainforest, which is a great brand right out of Jamaica that is like Caribbean wide now, and I think is also in the diaspora. Oh my gosh, all these compliments. Being pregnant and able to hold that position is top tier. Oh my gosh. Yes, thank you, Nicola. Yes, the blocks are styrofoam, but I keep them in the plastic just because it's easier to clean that way. So there's that. Joshua, I'm gonna film in the kitchen. So Joshua, I already told you how much napkins you could take. I told you what else to do. Go in the bathroom, over the sink. Why are you staring at me like that? Yeah, but right now, but you can't just keep doing that, okay? It's going to make the bottom of your nose also strip and hurt you. And also, can you use it twice? Like, why you just use one and throw it away? Like, can you just be more economical? It's done. I'm putting the banana in the fire, yeah? No, I have to do everything. It's okay, you don't have to do anything for me this morning. I have to film, so I have to do everything. Oh, I keep forgetting to buy the Vitamix top. I'm going to buy it today. Okay. It's not the top, it's the bottom. The top. Oh, the what's right here? What about the English book that you have to read? That sounds like a good idea to do. You're not doing games or computer, or you're not doing no games or YouTube. I'm thinking to block YouTube. I'm on YouTube live today. That I block YouTube. Joshua, I think you're watching too much YouTube.
I'm watching a show right now.
What?
I'm watching Legends of Tomorrow.
But I told you, no shows.
You said no laptop or games. Watching TV.
Okay, Joshua, okay.
Okay. Plus, it's too early to get my brain moving.
It's too early to get your brain moving, so go and rest your brain. Why you have to be getting it moving on the TV?
No, get moving would be like the opposite of what I'm doing right now.
All right, well, leave. Stop. You don't have to touch everything.
What time is it?
You go and find and watch. I'm not your answer for everything. Okay, so yes, I love Rainforest, right? They have so much good stuff. So I use Rainforest so much that it totally makes sense for me to be like I use the salmon, and I eat a lot of salmon. I use the berries every day in my parfait. And then I use the berries every day in my protein shake. Well, I have protein shake every single day that I work out. This is my protein shake. So actually, I'm running really low on protein shake. I use Ballerina Farm, and I also use this brand. I'm running super low, so I need to fix that situation. But yeah, so for now, let's just do this. It's only a 90-second. You know me. You know I function well when the chatting unlimited. But now I have to look, it's giving me a high five and telling me how inspiring I am. You're inspiring. High five. So now I need to clean the lens of this thing first. I'm just gonna use my shirt. Shh. Don't tell anybody. I can't manage. Can't bother. Okay, so now we just, oh, is it like squeezing the volume? You ever record something and then it don't have no volume? And you do like a good job, like all a long recording, you record and think you're winning, and then it never have no volume, and a ball you want ball? Yeah, me. So let's just do a test first. Testing. Testing, 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 testing. Okay, let's see if that play. Testing, 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 testing. Okay, we'll do the test first because just imagine. So, Nicole, you're doing so well. Hi, Dion. Wow, I can't do half of that. Christian, amazing mirror exercise routines. Yeah, it's just habit, and I don't share a lot of it on YouTube. I share more on Insta, but let me tell you, I'm backed up with, I have so much YouTube content, you guys, like so much. So I'm gonna definitely be getting it more out this month. So I just finished the baby moon. And I feel like because the baby moon was in sequence, then it like restricted me because I had to finish showing the baby moon before I could really show anything else, which was challenging. So I wash my hands. So I just sort of kept hitting record. I just sort of kept hitting record for everything. So I would keep recording all of this content, right? And I'm like, okay, after I'm done the baby moon, I'm gonna show all of this stuff. And so, yeah, now I'm done showing the baby moon. So episode 3 of the baby moon, which was the most, have you guys seen it? If you have not seen, and I post at weird times, and YouTube is like telling me like, you know, the YouTube studio insights, you know, I'm like an unruly content creator. I'm just like, I don't listen. I don't like follow the things. So unruly. Somebody on YouTube said, I really like this chaotic editing style. It's like very unique. I'm like, well, it must be unique because I'm just over here like, you know what? If it's not gonna be natural and easy for me to do, if it doesn't feel like ease and flow, I'm not gonna be doing it. So let's just see how this works. That's kind of how. So Auntie, oh Marlon, I'm gonna film something. So I'm beginning a little silence with the broom. I have to film for my vlog. And I know I'm interrupting your work and I deeply apologize. Oh, I'm going to work a little from the courtyard this morning. You hear, Marlon? Okay. So I also have to switch up my position. I can't be in my desk chair all day. Although my desk chair didn't hurt yesterday. Now I realized that my real problem was actually a tight brassiere. Okay? It was not the desk. The bra was giving me a backache. So as I said, I'm done with bras now. Anyways, so there we are. So I still have some of my parfait to eat. And I'm making my protein shake right now. This pawpaw here. I have pawpaw, yogurt, granola, and berries. This pawpaw came from Mulberry. Jeffrey brought it home yesterday. The baby moon was epic. I got tons on tons on tons. So, do I have a set schedule, Sharifa? So, Wednesday, Sunday is my schedule. That I had been doing a pretty good job of keeping up. But because I didn't have like a bank of edited videos ready, when the heat turned up at AIM for my productivity masterclass and it required singular focus, I just decided what would have to just stop. And YouTube was one of them. I was like, I made a conscious decision. I didn't feel bad about it. I wasn't stressed. It was like a conscious, deliberate decision. Right now, this is where all my focus needs to be. And that's what I'm doing. No. In a nutshell, yes, I do. But, so what I'm going to do now is build up some edited videos. Now, I got an editor, but the problem with my YouTube is whenever it involves like Sasko, or it's not a problem, but the reality of my YouTube, you have to be so deliberate with your words, is that when it involves Sasko or the kids, you know me name freestyle, I require a little editing. But if it involves other people, Sasko, the kids, etc., that looks gross. I wonder if I can replace that. Yeah, that's still free. I have to edit it myself. How the editor don't know Jeffrey. Like, you think anybody could edit that baby moon other than me? Only me could edit the baby moon. All the gender reveal get pushed back. I mean, guys, the truth is I have no plan about. I was like, so how does this reveal work? Because we're not keeping no events. You know, let me tell you about us. Like, we just can't bother. We're just not about that life. We're just like, no. Let's call it a gender share. Because gender reveal sets up all kind of crazy expectations, which are not the case. So, anyway, I'm chatting off my face like I don't have early morning meetings, like I don't need to film before my meetings. This is careless behavior, very careless. I'm paying more attention to YouTube than the actual content I need to be filming. Do you think I should stop YouTube now and focus? It might be a good idea. Like, I don't know where this tripod should go. Here, I miss Cornell. Cornell always films for me. But I needed to I want it to just be really authentic. Like, this is what happens after I work out, literally. This is my protein shake. No, full authenticity. I don't, you see, Miss Jennifer wanted to like do the bananas for me. I'm like, no, I'm doing everything myself today. Because I don't normally make it myself, but obviously I know how to make it. It's a protein shake. I can help myself, you know. People think I have Baffan, but I don't have Baffan. I just like outsource a lot. I don't have Baffan. And my hands are perfectly not baffed. Okay, how this look? Because I have to be over here. The air fryer. Maybe I don't need this over here. This is okay. I'm like focused. It's like, I don't know if this, I think I need to switch tripods. All right, guys, let me run so I can like do this properly. Thank you for hanging out with me. Yes, baby pregnancy is just wild. It is wild. Okay, thanks for joining me.